What's up guys, I'm Dave Klein, and welcome to my Dark Souls 3 Hidden Locations guide. As a warning, while I am going to naturally progress through how to reach the various hidden locations in Dark Souls 3, there are some major spoilers the further you go, so I highly recommend waiting to watch this video until you're closer to the end of the game. In order to join the Mound Makers Covenant and gain the Mound Makers achievement, you'll have to access the Pit of Hollows prior to defeating the optional Curse-Rotted Greatwood boss. You see, by defeating the boss, you end up crushing a crucial NPC who gives you the Mound Makers Covenant badge. So, how do you get to the Pit of Hollows prior to defeating the Curse-Rotted Greatwood? Well, first you'll have to find this NPC near the cliff underside bonfire. He's behind a house on a cliff with multiple thralls who will attack you and jump out at you. He'll then give you a clue as to how to join the Covenant.
The grunting carries a cage. He ever has his cage.
Now, climb up on top of the house behind this caged NPC. And drop down on the cliff behind it. You'll find a giant enemy wielding a cage on its back. Listen to the NPC's advice, and you'll find yourself transported to the Pit of Hollows prior to its breaking. To access the Smouldering Lake and what could be considered the first major hidden location of Dark Souls 3, head towards the long bridge where a swarm of skeletons will chase you Jason the Argonaut style. After you destroy the bridge on the High Lord Wolnir bonfire side and murder all of the attacking skeletons, you can now actually climb down the bridge, or, just fall down and take a bunch of fall damage. This will lead you to an entirely new hidden portion of the game. Similar to Ash Lake in Dark Souls 1, the most mind-blowing segment of Dark Souls 3 is hidden behind an illusory wall. From the Osiris Consumed King bonfire, go beyond the door. From here, you can find the Path of the Dragon Gesture and a dead end. Well, it turns out this is yet another illusory wall, so break it open and let me know what you think of what you find beyond. Once you've reached the Anorlando bonfire, you may notice something in the distance near the rotating elevator, a bonfire. Yet, just underneath where this would seem to be is the Church of Yorshka bonfire and a tower with no way to climb up. So, how to get there? Well, it turns out there's actually an invisible path that leads to this tower, known as the Prison Tower. It contains the remnants of a lost painted world. And finally, we have the Archdragon Peak and what's definitely the most complex area to get to. Step 1. Remember when I mentioned in finding the Untended Graves how to get the Path of the Dragon Gesture? Well, it turns out this is actually really important, so go and get that. Step 2. Head to the Irithyll prison. If you've opened up all of the shortcuts, the quickest way to get there is from the main Irithyll prison bonfire. Head to the far side of the prison. Go through an elevator shortcut, go down the elevator, and you'll find a small outdoor walkway with a mutated dragon statue that should have given you the Dragon Torso Stone. Step 3. Use the Path of the Dragon Gesture next to the statue, and you'll be transported to the ancient ruins in the distance, the Archdragon Peak. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this guide, I also made guides on how to find all the Estus and Undead bone shards. Also, if you enjoy my content, catch up with the Dark Souls 3 lore with my various Dark Souls 1 lore videos, or maybe you'd enjoy my Bloodborne comedy super show. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.